You good?
They kick it too.
We on?
This is Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse 2. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God, and the Lord hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself, above all nations that are upon the face of the earth.
He said he chosen them to
Get your
be
hands
peculiar
on it.
people
Take it
upon
off.
all faces of the earth. These people here that's on this sign, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians, he have chosen them as one nation to be above the other nations of the earth. Now, somebody got the second address.
Right. So that Martin Luther King bullshit he was teaching,
Yeah,
he wanted everybody to be equal.
The Lord is a
That's
separatist.
going on.
The Lord is a separatist. He don't agree with
That was
everybody.
political by JFK. They made that like that. It was a lot of things.
Get that for me, Al.
Second Ezra 6 and 56. As for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle.
He said the other people that also come from Adam, they be like nothing, but also come from spittle. And that was in the Apocrypha, which is not in the Apocrypha. It's only found in the 16th and 17th edition. Or if you buy the Apocrypha separate, which you can.
Hey, what bus is that?
You can buy the Apocrypha separate. So most people
What?
don't know, but you got to get the full book. You know what I'm saying? You got to get the full truth. Like people only get bits and pieces in these churches. Revelation 1:3 said, they say, blessed is he that readeth. Yeah, that's a 501c charter, but Revelation 1:3 say, blessed is he that readeth. So not the one that's being read, so you got to learn for yourself. You got to pick up the one and read for yourself. So
Don't let no white man try to interpret it.
right. With that being said, I'm going to give all praise to Yahawah, Shah. Pass it on to the next group.
Oh yeah, see, like, just line up all the scriptures that have to do with like Israel being the only nation that the Lord's dealing with. I'm gonna finish this off. As for Second Ezra 6 and 56, as for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and is like in the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. Alright, so that's how the Lord deals. He just created them basically to be our servants. Alright, and that's what's going to happen in the kingdom of heaven. Alright, because all these other nations, alright, they also had us in captivity at some point. And someone also finish up that second Ezra, but start at 57.
No, I got one in my book bag. Yeah.
Alright, because the thing is, the Lord is only dealing with the 12 tribes of
grab this
Israel.
phone.
I got it.
It's in my book bag.
Second
If you don't
Ezra
mind.
chapter 6, verse
Yeah, the big
57.
part.
And now, O Lord, behold these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us, and to devour us.
Alright, that's talking about all these other nations, mainly Esau. Alright, the Edomites, according to the Bible, are so-called white people. Alright, that's their biblical nationality. Alright, and then you also have Ishmael. You know who Ishmael is?
No.
Oh, yeah, those would be the Arabs. You know, they have different communities. It's in our communities, they have all those stores where they just sell us any type of food for the most part the food that they that's the closest type of food the type of food we ate in the ancient world is similar to ours, but in our communities it's for the most part it tends to be of a lower quality, fried chicken and all that garbage. Alright, and you have Moab, the Chinese, they have their restaurants, and they're they just they're basically over us in our communities, but they live in all the rich neighborhoods. We just don't, because of curses, we don't have it as good as they do. Right. We're we said before, they're at the bottom.
Keep going. It says, 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 58. But we thy people whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover are given into their hands. If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure?
All right, so the prophet Ezra, he was saying Lord, when are you going to come back, or when are you going to put all these heathen in subjection? Right, because that's what's going to happen when the kingdom of heaven is established. Like the 12 tribes of Israel, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are going to be like all these other nations are going to be all subject unto you. They're going to be like you talk about like people who like to brag about how good they have it and how like establish a person. What are the things they say? Like, yeah, I take care of my kids, I pay my bills and all that. All right, but right, if you were really this shit, you'd be collecting bills from other people. All right, and that's what it's like really about.
Right, it is.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah. How can the fuck can you be Native American or even native to this land in any kind of way, and yet you ain't collecting money from everybody else? That's damn near impossible.
Yeah, that's only fair. All right, so someone get I want Isaiah 14. All right, and like after that, like skip to like 21. Someone get
You said 14 and 2?
where it says the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and he will yet choose Israel.
Hold up, I gotta be right back.
We're gonna keep on going with this subject though, and
This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahawah for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and shall rule over their oppressors. And they shall...
or take them captives whose captives they were, and I was Shalom. All right, we were talking about how like every single nation outside of the nation of Israel, all right, had us in captivity. All right, so I'm gonna just like briefly like just like a brief synopsis. There was Moab and Ammon. Like those are the Chinese and Japanese. Like pan to that side of pan to that side of the real quick. All right, we're just gonna all right, you have all right. This is Israel. All right, the so-called white man is Edom. Like he had us in slavery, obviously. All right, he also oppressed the Native Americans. India. All right, that's Elam. That's the Persian Empire. All right, Assyria. The Assyrians had us in captivity. All right, Syria, Aram. All right, the Arabs. Like they rounded us up. Like during the transatlantic slave trade. All right, the Chinese and Japanese. All right, they were at war with us. Like that was all. And it was I forget where, because it talks about who they are. Like in the book of Ezekiel, like a future prophecy. All right, but I think like the last time like they were mentioned was during the Babylonians and Assyrians. I think they had like somewhat of an alliance, and like that's the last time like they're ever like mentioned. All right, but it was prophesied that they would go just like farther east, and they would not be remembered among the nations. All right, and no one talks about the Chinese and Japanese like being like they're like the average person doesn't talk about them like being in the Bible.
Right.
Right, and that's one of the reasons why they fit that prophecy. Right, and they were also the children of Lot. Right, and Lot, like his two daughters, like his two daughters got him drunk, right, and had sex with him. All right, and that's how and each of them like ended up like having a son. All right, so they have like the clean, like the
Mongol. That's why they look like that.
Yeah. All right, and you have all the Hamites, which are Africans. All right, and these are like Japhites. Right, but Edomites, like for the most part, like have that territory that they live in right now.
Yeah.
All right, but the Japhites are the Aborigines and Hawaiians and Samoans and all that. All right, and then you have like the Hamites, the Africans that rounded us up. All right, so yeah, that's a brief synopsis of all the nations. All right, and why they're going to receive. All right, why they're going to receive like that judgment.
Oh, y'all put it right there. That's why y'all made that space. Let's go.
Someone get Psalms chapter 2.
This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and the remnant and son and nephew, saith the Lord.
All right. All right. So it even says like prepare slaughter for his children. All right. Because another thing, another subject that we can touch on is that reincarnation is in the Bible. All right. But it says like because all right, that's only fair. All right. Because all right, for the most part, like, who lives in all these like we know that the Native Americans like these inhabitants. All right. They cut down like all these trees. All right. They kick all these people out of like their territory. All right, even in general, or when like in the animal kingdom, or when someone tries to infringe on your territory, like it's an obligation that someone's getting a huge chunk like ripped out of their fucking throat for that shit. Like in the end, like all right, so what more like right now? All right, because like if you're a so-called white man, all right, and you have like so-called like property or whatever, all right, that isn't yours, like you're benefiting off of that. All right, so there still needs to be some sort of judgment. All right, but those are the same like so-called white people that are here today. Like they were actually like they're like back in the ancient world, all right, back in the 17 and 1800s when we were in slavery, like lynching us, like having picnics, like lynching us, burning us, like killing off like Native Americans with smallpox. Like those are like same people like coming back. All right, and get Revelation 13 and 9, just like basic scriptures.
Hey man, it's great to build with y'all, man. All right, I appreciate y'all building.
All right, come back. Yeah, we're here on Saturdays and Sundays.
This is Daniel.
It's on Black World.
Daniel chapter 12, verse 13. But go thy way to the end be, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of the days.
Yeah, because like what happened to Daniel, of course, like because like when you die, of course, like you go to the spirit world. All right, but it's not how these like Christian teach you that you either go to heaven or you go to hell. All right, everyone well, like what happens, like you go into the spirit world until it's time for you to like come back. All right, and then like for all the like if you were a prophet, you come back as a prophet. Like or like as far as like all like the judgments, like say that you weren't like punished for the wickedness you did in a past life. Like for example, like let's say like there was like a slave master, or that like maybe he kicked like an Israelite baby like down the stairs and killed it. Like he might come back as like Timmy from South Park. Alright, so like the Lord like gets you like the next go around if he doesn't get you like for the things you did in this life. Oh, okay, go ahead.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 7. It say, then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto the Most High who gave it.
Yeah, because the Hebrew word for hell, like I don't know how to pronounce it in Lashon Kodash, but like even those fake Jews like they'll like at least say like follow that doctrine, right? Because they call it like Sheol, right? And Sheol just has to do with like the grave or like the ground.
Jeremiah 1 and 4.
Alright, as far as like being buried, alright, but that's not talking about alright, that's not talking about like a literal like underworld. Alright, that's all like various like pagan mythologies that that has to do with like Constantine like combining all these like profane like apologies and doctrines like to the scriptures.
Jeremiah chapter 7 verse 30. It say, for the children of Judah have done evil in my sight, saith the Lord. They have set their abominations in the house which is called by my name to pollute it. They have built the high places of Tophet, which is in the valley of the son of Hanam, to burn their sons and their daughters in the fire, which I commanded them not. Neither came it into my heart. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be called Tophet, nor the valley of the son of Hanam, but the valley of the slaughter, where they shall bury in Tophet till there be no place, no peace, no place, like it. Yeah, that's according to like he's saying, the hell thing, because during the time of Jeremiah, with our nation Israel made in the southern kingdom, like I said, Judah, they would go in the valley of Hanam, which if you look it up, is southwest of Jerusalem, a little bit outside the skirts of Jerusalem, and they would go there to burn the bodies and shit like that, basically sacrifice the deities and shit.
Yeah, Gehenna, and another thing, like the Israelite foreigners, like when they were in Greece, they were doing the same thing, and that's where the term like Hades came from. All right, so yeah, that just has to do with